Am I the asshole for telling my housemates to not leave animal feces on the kitchen sink? I'm going to say this has got to be a one-way road here. I'm going to be interested to see if we can find a reason why not. But too long didn't read. The house I live in has a pig. My housemates put the pig shit on the kitchen sink. Okay, so it's a bit of a wild one, but I just had a pretty traumatic experience. They literally said twas a sunny Friday morning, and I had just gotten home from a 9-hour shift, and I was planning on filling my water bottle in the kitchen of my shared house. To my unfortunate pleasant surprise, there was a dustpan full of pig shit sat right underneath the tap. Not even joking, it was literal pig shit. Now, it took me a good 1 or 2 seconds to realize what it actually was. When I finally came to my senses, I nearly threw up. All I could do was step outside and try to calm down. After 5 minutes or so, I was finally able to go back inside the kitchen and sprint directly to my room. I then texted my housemates about this ordeal. Unfortunately, they text back almost immediately apologizing about it and how they, quote, got distracted by the weather. They also said that, quote, although it was what they were used to doing, they'll try to stop placing the dustpan on the sink. Curious at this, I asked would it not be the whole kitchen and all of its counters? They said, quote, no, we need a place to place it so we can open the door. That was the response. Appalled at this reply, I simply said that the kitchen is a shared space where food is prepared and feces is the worst thing to place there. The final reply was, quote, we don't mind it on the counter, and if we need somewhere to we don't mind it on the counter, and we need somewhere to put it. If you have a problem with that, then put it on the floor. Then put it back up when you're done. Now, I'm beyond angry at this.
What?
I mean, this is almost like a Hank 99% situation or Rudy situation. These guys are so defiant about it that I'd be like, well, maybe it is okay to put pig shit on the counter. I don't know. like you would think that this would be something the guys are like, oh my God, we were like cleaning the pig and we forgot. And them just being like, well, where else do you put the pig shit, guys? What, do you want me to put it in the bed? No, you put it on the counter. I'm sitting here like, maybe that's where pig shit goes.
Yeah. First of all, the excuse of we were distracted by the weather.
That was like the picture, like the couple, the two people, like one's like, it's raining outside. It's like, oh, is it? And he goes running over.
Yeah.
And they just stare out the window for like 3 hours.
Right.
And like almost like
they forgot everything.
That's such a good excuse though, because it's like there's always weather.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna, but the weather.
Yeah. I was distracted by the weather.
And that could mean, like, what was it, too sunny? No, it was raining.
No, it was cloudy.
What was it, rainy out? No, it was a beautiful sunny day.
Right.
I picture this as like down south, and I picture probably like Oklahoma or something like that. So then, like, it was probably a tornado.
Yeah.
They had a tornado coming.
Okay.
And it was just like,
give them the benefit of the doubt.
Although, like, you wouldn't say I got distracted by the weather. You'd say like, there was a fucking tornado.
Yeah, you wouldn't just be like, the weather's distracting me. I mean, at some point you just have to continuously be like, dude, there is shit in the kitchen. There's nothing you can say that's gonna make this okay.
Yeah.
That is so fucking weird.
Yeah, fine. You can put it on the ground if you want, but make sure you put it back up afterwards. Like,
yeah, exactly.
What do you mean? Why is there shit in the kitchen?
Dude, this dude is goated at gaslighting.
Bro, and like, also, if you're in the kitchen, isn't there a garbage?
Yeah, but I wouldn't want it in there. But like,
yeah, but you know, you got the back doors. Throw your pig poop out there.
The tonality was so funny. It's like, listen, dude, I don't know where you were raised, but we put pig poop on the counter.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's like, odd.
We're the wrong ones here.
If you think that's odd, you can live somewhere else.
He sounds outnumbered.
Yeah, he does sound outnumbered. They're gonna throw feces at him.
Do you guys know anybody that's ever owned a pig?
No,
I just owned a goat. That's it.
Add it to the list, Jackie. We got chickens, gerbil, and we're gonna get a pig. We're gonna get 5 chickens.
I would have been in a college house with one if I stayed at the first college I went to. Yeah. Like, they all got a pig, and I just heard.
They're cute, right?
Well, it started off. They thought they bought a teacup pig. They just got fleeced, and that thing got fucking huge, and it would eat anything. Like
they eat like fucking paper.
Yeah.
Is that legal? Can you just own a pig?
Central Illinois. I think
pigs
they
feel
let it
like they're right on the border of like exotic animals are illegal, but I feel like enough people like do that thing where they swim with the pigs and they play with the pigs.
Yeah,
I think you're good with a pig.
But what do you do with it?
have
What do you
no
do
ba-
with
you
it?
have
What
no
do you do
basis
with
for
a
that.
pig?
I think you are. I think
Now that's okay for you to throw that out as your guess, but you're acting as if you know this answer.
I said I
And you
think
do
you're
not.
good with a pig.
Right, but that's just like you think.
It's
or are
just-
you saying like
I've seen people do it.
yeah.
Like,
What do
like
you-
this guy. Like,
But
I know of people doing it. Not
Yeah.
I never had a friend or anything do it, but like I've seen it in films and fucking.
What do you do with the pig though?
oh, what do you do with a dog?
A dog is companionship.
Did you say truffles? Yeah, they go sniffing out for truffles. Well, the pig is companion
Truffles
too.
suck, by the way.
My brother, my man, truffles the most overrated shit in the world.
Yeah.
The only time I like it is when it's in hot sauce. Promo code KFC at truff.com.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But yeah, when they just ruin perfectly good French fries with just tons of truffle. You know?
Yeah.
It's so overrated.
Yeah, well, I think you can confidently say that this guy's roommates are the assholes. But I honestly think that he's probably going to get beaten up because he seems very outnumbered.
Probably gonna get his face smeared in pig shit.
Yeah, this
If I
guy
had to guess,
does.
That's how this
it's
ends.
like-
Once this weather passes, dude, and we get home,
I feel like this guy kind of is an asshole. Not because he's right in this pig situation, but he seems like the guy that the roommates all hate. So he probably sucks. You know?
this seems like a Craigslist roommate situation.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All just jammed together.
Yeah.
All right. You want the good news or the bad news? What do you want, the good news or the bad news?
I always go good news first.
All right, the good news is when we started this shit, only 10% of people watching our YouTube videos were subscribed. And now it's up to 40%. So that's almost like a 50-50 split. That's a 30% increase. A little math for you. That's the good news.
Too much math for me, but it's good news.
You know what the bad news is? That still means 60% of you motherfuckers aren't subscribed. It still
it's
means
good
the
thing
majority.
I asked first because that would have been backwards.
That'd have been terrible. Yeah. Imagine if I was like, well, the good news is it's
Good thing I fucking go good news first.
60% still just freeloading off of our videos. And guess what? It's YouTube. You're all freeloading. It's not really all. The only cost is to push the fucking button.
Just push it. Push the button.
Push it. Push it real good.
Push it real good.
Dun, 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 dun.